We are on a course right now that it seems very clear that traditional education, as it's been defined, is really running out of steam. It doesn't have what people need to be successful in the future. It doesn't have what our planet needs to be successful in the future. And more people are becoming aware of that. So I'm a pediatric neuropsychologist. We're the people who do the assessment of brain functioning in children who maybe have a medical or developmental or some other issue that's resulted in a developmental problem or learning disability. Something's not working right. It's our job to do the cognitive assessment that allows everyone involved in the care and education of a child to sort of understand what the deal is and maybe chart the way forward for that kid. It's dawning on people that education should be about the development of the person and really not about knowing things, specific, discrete facts. We're going to see other approaches to education become more popular and be seen as more relevant. What I would hope would be that over the next 25 years, people see that Montessori is just not one of a number of possible alternative educational approaches. It really is a fantastic educational approach. Maria Montessori really got essentially everything right, so far as I can see. She anticipated so much of what we know about neuroscience, brain development, optimal models of education. I think it's becoming clearer anyway, that what Montessori is offering is a kind of wide-scope development of the human person and their consciousness, their brain. There's some great research on Montessori and also Montessori-like things. For sure, the place that everyone needs to start is Angeline Lillard's article published in Science in the fall of 2006. A dynamite study, fantastic design. She saw academic benefits. She saw, particularly in things like creativity and self-expression, there's sophistication of language use and writing. But there are also some things that, if we take a minute and think about how, what we want for our kids from an academic or from a school experience, things like socialization. I mean, there were clear differences in basically how kind they were to one another and how collaborative they were in their style of play. And what traditional education was designed for may not be relevant so much in this era. People aren't going to enter the workforce and have a career and work at one place for the rest of their lives. People are going to have many careers, many jobs. That just seems to be the nature of how the world is changing. And what children need is the kind of broad scope ability to deal with new situations, size things up and figure out a sensible way forward in any setting that they find themselves in.